Hi and welcome to this channel, and if you're watching this without having subscribed, I'm just having one request: hit the subscribe button and you will always be the first to get notified when we upload a new video. Also make sure to watch my playlist on how to create and earn passive income online, and also watch my playlist on the truths and myths and misconceptions about online work. So now let's dive into today's ideas. 200k is quite good money in Kenya and you can do a lot of it, so stick to the end. The last three ideas are some of my best. So you can start a small bakery business, and as we know, in Kenya almost every household usually consumes baked items like bread, cakes and many others. So you can look for somewhere and rent. Also get a license and business permit for 10k. You can get an oven and baking tools for 60,000, and with this one I mean you can improvise an oven. You can even use a Jiko oven. Make sure you know how to bake. You can start even by baking these things known as KDF, mandazis, a simple bread. You can make a simple bread with an oven, package, and ensure you just supply to the people who are around there. Bakeries hardly fail. Also you can start a cosmetic shop where you can stock beauty products, skincare products, but be very careful to stock high quality products. Don't just go for the cheap, and then when people buy from you they just complain their skin is not good. You can also, as you start the cosmetic shop, you can also maybe have some skills or knowledge about the products, so that when a customers come you can even explain to them more about specific products or how to use these products. You can have a stock of 10k, shelving and display of 20,000, a shop rent of 30,000, license and permits 10k, but it will depend with your county, marketing and other funds. You can also have an M-Pesa agent, and now with an M-Pesa agent you can also include other agents, not only M-Pesa. You can have like two: M-Pesa and cooperative, M-Pesa and KCB, or M-Pesa and these circles like Fortune, of course depending on the area which you want to put these agents, of course. Or you just run the M-Pesa with 200,000. Of course, remember a line costs 10,000. Then you just need maybe a business permit, let's say 10,000. You have your good conduct at 1050, you have your KRA, you have your everything. Let's say the startup can take 50,000. You can use the remaining 150,000 as your float, so that every time a customer is coming to withdraw, you have float and you also have some good cash. Okay, yes. And with this one, if you're in a very busy place, you can get even monthly profits of 20 to 30,000 commissions. You also have border businesses, and with this one you can purchase a brand new motorbike at 150,000. You can give it to someone to ride it for you, or the better if you're the one who is running it. Just make sure that you're giving your customers good services. If you're the one who is running it, ensure that your customers can get you whenever they want it. Nowadays we use borders to go everywhere, anytime, any place, to go to the supermarket, but we always look for that person who is reliable. Yes, and you can get even a daily profit of 1,000, of course. Then you can start a cleaning services company, and we have seen these companies where they come to our homes, they clean our sofa sets. You see those places you cannot even clean sofa sets, they clean sofa sets very well. They clean corners, they can clean our bedrooms well. They just do a thorough cleaning. You can get your cleaning equipments, detergents and supplies at 20,000, uniforms and branding, marketing, and you can start with 1 or 2 people to work with, then you market yourself well. Another good business to do is poultry farming, and with 200k you are able to do large-scale farming of poultry. Of course, you know that poultry products are always in demand. the chicken meat, the eggs, and many others. You can decide, am I going to rear chicken, the ones which are going to be providing for me eggs? Am I going to rear both of them, the ones which are providing eggs and chicken? You must first identify and know. Also, it's good to identify the market gap, maybe in the area that you are in or in the place that you're targeting. So you can start with a chicks purchase of 50,000, feeds and supplements 50,000, construction 50,000, vaccination 10k, and other funds 40,000. Then you can do a milk ATM large scale now, where you can get the milk ATM machine to 100,000, and I think a second one ranges from 80 to 80, 70 there, or 60. You can start with the initial stock of 30,000, refrigeration unit of 30,000, licensing and permits 10,000, and other expenses 30,000. Just ensure that your ATM is somewhere where you know that, mostly in town centers, where people will need the milk. Okay, in the village it might not really work a lot. Then a cyber cafe. You know, nowadays with the increase in internet connection, it's also good you can have a modern cafe apart from the traditional ones. In this cafe, make sure that you have quite a number of computers or laptops. You have good internet connection where people can come and browse on themselves. It's also good to have, you can have offers like Wi-Fi offers sometimes. Also, you can incorporate things like PS games and many other items that people can come, that people will always find in your cyber cafe. So you can also include a printer and a scanner, maybe for those who want to print something or scan a document. Include internet setup 10,000, licensing and permits, getting your computers and accessories. Of course, that may cost you to 100,000. Also, you can have a good grocery store, a good one. You can make it to even be like a self-service store where you arrange your products well on the shelves. Then the customer will come and just pick for themselves and pay. Okay, the key to this one is to ensure your products are very fresh. Okay, yes, they're very fresh and they're of high quality. You can start with a stock of 100k, shelving and display of 20k, a rent of 30k, licensing and permit, and also other funds. But don't go into with a lot of stock. Start small, then learn what are the customers preferring and what are they not preferring. And the last one, my best, is the mobile car wash businesses. And we've seen, of course, nowadays almost everyone is having a car, and people want their cars to be cleaned well. So you can get a machine at 50k, a water tank pump portable 30k, a generator 30k, it's optional, detergents and brushes 20k, uniforms and gloves 20k, branding yourself 10k, marketing yourself maybe on social media, walking around 10k, and others 40,000. Okay, in Kenya, basically, like maybe in the semi-rural areas, you find that maybe a lorry goes for around 300 to clean it. Maybe if it's a border around 200, I think. So you can identify if in a day you're cleaning a certain number of cars, how much you're going to be making. Then also in a car wash, ensure that you're providing good services. You're cleaning the car well. You can also add things like spray, perfume to the car. Ensure the car, the way the owner brought the car, is not the way it has gone back. Okay, like let it smell good, let it smell nice, so that this customer will keep coming and they will always refer their friends. And also take care of people's car when they bring it there. Don't be too nosy. If someone tells you don't open this and this in my car, don't be too nosy. Okay, let me know, with 200k what else can you do?